I grew up in Edmonton, where my father was a classically trained cellist. Wait a minute, that was 6 years ago when we first started to stage Rock Me Baby. Now I'm here celebrating my 60th birthday. Let's try that again. I was born and raised in Edmonton, where my dad was a classically trained cellist. He played with the San Francisco Philharmonic and the Toronto and the Edmonton Symphony Orchestras. My childhood was filled with music, and some of my favorite memories are of me and my daddy playing together in the living room. My dad was white and my mom was black, and growing up in a mixed-race family during the 60s and early 70s was not always easy. But there was always music. I learned very early that music has the power to connect people. As I grew, my musical taste changed, and my daddy, well, he didn't think very much of my new record collection. I gave up Bach for the Bay City Rollers. I traded Mozart for Motown, and when I cranked up the latest single by Donna Summer, my dad would just grin and bear it. I remember when I was a teenager working at the bakery at the Kingsway Garden Mall in Edmonton. My dad would pick me up from work, and even though he disliked the music, he always had the radio station tuned to 630 CHED, which was my favorite station. When he saw me bopping up and down with all my purple lipstick and big hair, I'm sure he wondered how his sweet little daughter had turned into a rock and roll girl.